said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Uh-huh. It's been a minute.
It's not an easy skill to learn.
Misfit.
I've been practicing it for many years.
Who wants to go toe-to-toe with the Grandmaster? I got that Bruce Lee chi, enough energy to annihilate your whole being. Then you'll catch me smoking reefer after. My green's so good that I'm floating on a constant basis. With such a higher state of mind, it's only fitting that my body is a master in the art of levitation. This bird's got me feeling hella Buddha. Another blunt, another chakra. Got two eyes closed, the third open. So even when I can't see, I got perfect vision. Been blessed with a broad mind, therefore I can handle any situation. The only problem I still face is trying to know myself better. Funny how I can read strangers like open booklets, but the only stranger I don't know is the one in the mirror. One day I'm a hoodlum, the next a responsible citizen. When I'm drunk I act stupid, but when I'm high I could outsmart a hybrid between Einstein and Newton. It feels like I'm playing Russian roulette to decide my character. Till I found Zen, I realized who you are is dependent on the path you choose to enlightenment. Never knew who I was till I crossed the crossroads and decided which way to go, and I found a fork in the road. Now meditation keeps me sane, although I'm surrounded by a chaotic world. I realize that you'll always be angry until you find yourself. Used to be a slave to violence until I discovered there's a river that flows, not just inside of me but inside us all. You just gotta dig deep and with it you'll find hope. Where I'm from, there ain't much of that though. People will rather drown their sorrows or smoke till they choke. I had to learn the hard way. There's only so much you can gulp, only so much you can choke, until you pick up your 9 and blow your brains out. Masters of Zen, prime examples that we all carry a God within, not as great as the one above, but powerful nonetheless. Sometimes I wonder, how can so much knowledge be stored in one head? How do you hold so much peace when you're surrounded by violence? People like these make me believe that the world can be changed by one man. Lord, I pray you mold me into a master of Zen. Lord, I pray to be a master of Zen. I met a sensei and asked if he could teach me how to be like him. Instead of giving me an answer, he asked me a question instead. Is this really what you want? Are you prepared for the lifelong journey ahead? I replied with a yes. Then he stroked his beard and said, you started your journey at birth and it'll only end at death. Don't walk too fast, take in your surroundings. Never rush into anything because time is precious, and no matter how good you use it, it'll always be wasted. From then I realized that change would inevitably be a consequence of the way I chose to live. So I opened my mind and listened to what the sensei said, absorbing every bit of wisdom he was willing to give, hoping that one day I'd be in his position, a master of the arts, teaching my own students. A time has arrived, so pay attention. Dwelling in the past creates regret and resentment. Yesterday's actions can't be changed, so focus on improving yourself in the present. Free your mind or forever remain in prison, shackled to a system which only benefits 1% of the population. The richest get richer while the rest die of starvation. We're all born with a purpose, fulfill it to the best of your ability. For what good is a life if you don't live it? Understand yourself before you judge others, for the qualities you hate usually make up a large part of your character. Be the change you wish to see in the world. A wise man learns through the mistakes of others, a fool by his own. Consider these thoughts, apply what I've taught. I pray that through knowledge you'll experience growth. Books can be bought, but realize that wisdom ain't included. Misfit. Masters of Zen, prime examples that we all carry a God within, not as great as the one above, but powerful nonetheless. Sometimes I wonder, how can so much knowledge be stored in one head? How do you hold so much peace when you're surrounded by violence? People like these make me believe that the world can be changed by one man. Lord, I pray you mold me into a master of Zen. Lord, I pray to be a master of Zen.